It's Taco Tuesday. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prizepicks video. I got 4 plays I'm going to talk about here. I thought we had the sweep yesterday. Kevin Durant shot 10 for 27, I think. He ended up with 32 points and rebounds. Man, they needed that win. Chris Paul, groin injury. He is out. I don't know if he'll play game 3 back at home, but doesn't look good for them, losing 2 there. But yeah, Kevin Durant just could not hit anything. But we ended up hitting the Jamal Murray over half a free throw first half, and we got Tobias Harris over his 16.5 points. So 2-1. Really should have had that third one, man. Just, again, 10 for 27. What can you do? If you're going to tell me Kevin Durant's going to shoot 27 times, I'm going to play that each and every time. Sometimes it just doesn't fall our way. But hey, if you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to play along with us, use that promo code CashCake and get 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Let's get after it. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. We are going to talk about 4 plays that I think we can look at. I guess the news right now that we're kind of waiting on is more so on the Knicks side. Are we going to see Randall or not, right? He's currently questionable. Let me pull up the latest 7:30 official report. And I think, still saying Brunson and Randall are both questionable that game. Jimmy Butler's questionable. I think he's going to play. I think Brunson's going to play. Randall's the only one I'm a little bit worried about. But if he plays, I would love the under on a lot of RJ Barrett stuff. So it's kind of hard to really decide what I want to do in that game because of that. Until I know the news about Randall, it's going to kind of dictate things on that. So I'm going to be focused more on the second game, just because we don't have, the injury news that we're waiting on at all. Nothing. There's no injury news that are going to affect our decision. So I'm going to focus on the second game here. Once we get some more clarity in that situation, I'll drop some plays more so on the Knicks and Miami game. But we're going to focus on that second game. Brought this play up in an earlier video I did today, but I'm going to go and talk about these anyways. LeBron James. Now, again, Golden State Warriors coming off that Game 7 win against Sacramento. I think they're going to come out a little flat. This game could be maybe a little ugly. But I still like LeBron James points-wise. I like taking the under here. The juice is on the under around -125, -130. And it's just LeBron James understands he has a full team here that can get it done. And he doesn't have to focus on scoring so much. He's only cleared this one time in the last series against Memphis where he had the 28 points. And he's just not having to shoot a ton. And every game as the went on, he shot 23 times that game where he cleared it. Other than that, he's 10 for 20 here, 8 for 18 here, 5 for 17 here, 9 for 13 here. I can see him being efficient in his shots, but I think he'll be selective. He got D-Russ going that last game. AD, they need to get him going and involved. Reeves, Rui off the bench. Same thing, Schroeder off the bench. These guys, there's plenty of scoring here. So I'm still going to lean under here. It's where I want to be with him. Can he go off at any time? Sure he can, but I still want to be under 26.5 points with him. Again, I'm going to lean that play with the juice on the under. Second play we're going to look at here. We're going to go to, this one might be a little bit funny, but Rui turnovers. And it's half a turnover here. These always make me a little bit nervous to take. Juice is on the under around -130, and I'm going to go less than a half a turnover here. I don't think we're going to see a ton of Rui. The last 4 games of that series against Memphis, 22, 26, 21, 21. So if we're only going to see 20 minutes out of him, he's more of a catch and shoot kind of guy. In that Memphis series, he only had 2 games where he did have a turnover. But other than that, he had 4 games he didn't. And again, he's more of a catch and shoot kind of guy. And I just don't think he's going to, have any turnovers this game, right? So it's just a spot where I don't mind leaning the under turnover here. under half a turnover. It's just a spot where I think they're going to use Schroeder more. So I think the minutes, again, are going to be capped around that 20 minutes to kind of spell AD and those guys and LeBron at those spots. But I don't think we're going to see 30 minutes out of Rui. So I'll take my chances at under a half a turnover here. Next one, we're going to get another Laker play. Love this play a lot. Austin Reeves. Again, I like him at the 8.5 rebounds and assist here for him. Did really well in the series against Memphis. 7, 9, 8, 10, 14, and 14. Juice is on the over on this 8.5 at -130 in spots here. And I'm pretty sure looking at what Golden State rebounding wise at that shooting guard position, I want to say they're dead last in rebounds in the shooting guard position. When I was looking up stats this morning, which again, if we look at what he did against Golden State, the last game he played 27 minutes. He put up 10 rebounds and assists with him, and he's just fitting really well in this environment that they have. They're starting to mesh real well, and again, 8.5 feels a little bit too low, and he's kind of finding his place. As this team gets more and more minutes under the belt, kind of meshes a little bit here, and I think he's going to continue to do his role with his rebounds and assists here. We're going to go the over 8.5 for him. And then the last play makes me a little bit nervous because it really depends on Randall, honestly, going back to that Miami-New York game. So this is more of just a lean than a play. So kind of do what you want with it. Maybe you want to wait a little bit. Kevin Love, I think there's a few ways you can go here. If you go look it over the sleeper app, you can hit a play I love more so than this one. But I still think it's very much in play for Kevin Love. 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him. So again, I think it's gonna. We got to figure if Randall's gonna play or not. Because if Randall plays, we might see more minutes out of Love, which then I'm not gonna like this as much. Now he did start, but he only did see 16 minutes. So the minutes aren't going to be massive for him, but the minutes could be massive for him if Randall did play. So that's where I get a little bit nervous with this play at the, it's this 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. In his last 10 games, he's only cleared it twice. He did clear it twice in that series. Had 2 big games, but he played 32 minutes one game, and then the other game on the 16th, he did play 22 minutes, but he shot the ball 9 times. I think we're going to get 6 or 7 shots out of him, get a few rebounds, few assists. So it's more of a lean. I worry again, if Randall does play, maybe we'll see a little bit more Love, which, I don't love the play as much, but if Randall's not going to play, maybe they continue to go a little bit smaller. They don't need Love as much. And maybe that's a spot where I do like it. So just keep that in mind. I just thought I'd throw it out there. Again, until we know the Randall news, it's not something I'm going to get super excited about. So again, 2 great games. Should be fun. Let's see what those news on the Knicks. And again, see what those tacos are going to come out today. It's Taco Tuesday. Like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.